homies. Damn, we have one more day till 2026, bro. 2026. 2026 is coming. Let me make sure this Wi-Fi is off because it's gonna mess up the. There we go. There we go. There we go. So 2026, right? It's coming. Fast rate, man. This year is over. 2025 is over. It's done. You know what? Let me do this real quick. I gotta get in this. What up with it? What up with it? What up with it? What's poppin', man? Mile high salute to my homies. The real ones, the real ones on here, homie. The ones that make the world go round with the realness. Shout out to the family on here. Let me get in some shade real quick. I need some shade, man. It's too hot out here. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna speak about it. I'm gonna speak about it, my bros. I hope you guys are good. I hope you guys are good. Let me get in some shade real quick, man. I need some shade in my life. I'm with Ethos Soda, always giving me sunburn. There we go. There we go. Hey, check this out. I'm on a rampage all the way up till tomorrow, so I'm gonna get every ounce of toxicness off my channel, and I'm gonna go at a couple different platforms and different people. Yesterday, you guys seen the rant. That's done. Today, I'm going at some people that, to me, over the last 5 years, these dudes have become the lamest platform on YouTube. They only turned up when the things was in their corner, but when they got hard, these fools vanished off the face of the earth, homie. Used my content in their platforms just to act up, put me in their videos, and all of a sudden now they're gone. And it was all over the Broncos, bro. But why I just never, ever will show this aspect love and respect at all, because they open their mouth so much about football and they try to educate everybody about this thing called the Broncos. And they even came at me and try to call me a fake fan, when this is the thing is I knew from the get-go these Mile High View dudes, Bubble Man and Bubble Boy and Preacher Man and all these dudes, it was all for content aspect. They turned up about the Broncos and try to paint this narrative. And then when I called them out because they went at the huddle, them fools got in their feelers and started putting me in these videos talking about Savage Sev. You care more about your Phantom than this. And I started turning up like, hey, are you from here? Are you from here? Are you from Denver, Colorado? Because if you're not from Denver, Colorado, I don't care what you think, homie. You're not going to tell me something about the home team. You're not going to tell me about the knowledge of the Broncos and try to break the shit down to me like you're talking to a peasant. Nah, homie. There's no way you can actually live up to that aspect, bro. I'm a Denver baby. 5280. I was born at Denver General, 5 minutes away from the stadium where the family reside, homie. There's nothing you can tell me about the Broncos. We live, we breathe. Off season, in season, it's all about Broncos country with my family, right? From season ticket holders to the old shit in the Bears Stadium back before Mile High Stadium, my family was involved with the Broncos. And you got clowns like this that found a way to make a platform disrespecting Broncos country and hated on Broncos country to a T. It was more hatred than the rivals. The rivals didn't even have this much hatred for Broncos country, and these dudes said that they were Bronco fans trying to school Savage Sev on Broncos country. Where do we do this at, bro? If you don't know where Broncos country was founded, and you don't know the real history, and you don't know about the Sun Valley neighborhood where the stadium is, bro, you don't know about that old school South Standers, you calling the dude Bucket Man and disrespecting Barrel Man, and you gonna try to tell Savage Sev about almighty Broncos country and the 5280, born and raised in this shit? You can never, your level of Phantom could never be on the level of Savage Sev. Mile High View, Bubble Man, your boy Corey, all fools that use the Broncos logo for attention and clicks and views, you fools disappeared when every narrative went out the window, right? You fools went ghost because you're not a man of your words. You fools are cowards. You tucked your tail when shit got hard instead of being men and saying, I was wrong. There's a difference to this shit, bro. Even when I was wrong and I was battling these dudes, I would say, hey, you were right. I was wrong because I'm a man, homie, when it comes to shit. I'm a man. I'm a man before anything. And when I was wrong, I owned up to my dudes. But these dudes, it's funny to me that when shit didn't go their way, these fools disappeared, got off the platform of YouTube. They talk shit all these years that the Broncos were down. And when the Broncos turn up, where are these dudes at? These fools are hiding under a rock and never to come back to the forefront. And that's why I say these fools are the biggest cowards in YouTube history. You guys can't even be man and say, hey, I was wrong about the shit. What you did was you tucked your tail between your legs and ran like some little weenies, bro. Yes, you fools ran like some weenies because you had all the firepower when Broncos country was down, right? But when it was time to actually represent what you believe, because I don't even believe that you believe what you believed. I think it was all false. I think it was all fairy tales what you were saying you believe. And it's funny to me because I told you shit's gonna change. I told you this. Savage Sam spoke it into existence. I said, you're not always gonna be right for the rest of your life, homie. You're trying to act like you know more about this team than real actual fools that are turned up in this city, bro. You can never do that. It doesn't go hand to hand. You fools lost that shit. And just what I said, when the Broncos turn this shit around, right? You false-ass fools are going to hide. And that's what these clowns did. They hid. That's why I call them the biggest cowards on YouTube. The biggest cowards on YouTube. You talked all kinds of shit for 4 or 5 years straight. You talked shit for 4 or 5 years straight and had everything to say that was bad. Bad, bad, bad. And we had to listen to your bullshit. And when it didn't fit your narrative, where did you go? You hid. When it didn't fit the narrative that you were preaching and everything fell and crumbled, you guys hid. You know what you did? You put your tail between your legs and crumbled like the rest of these cookies out here in society, bro. Yes, we got one more day till the end of this year, bro. And I'm going in on everybody that ever had a situation. But what I see is you didn't have no nuts. You didn't let your nuts hang. What I see, you got vaginas, bro, between your legs. No disrespect to the queens out there, but these dudes had more estrogen in their body than the females. How do you be grown-ass men and you got all this estrogen going through your body like a female? Y'all got vaginas, bro. Your vagina showed at all cost. You were so triggered by what I was saying, you made whole-on videos of Savage Sev. And let's not get to this. I told all you dudes, come over to the platform. You idiots acting like you don't even know how to work a StreamYard. Because you really didn't want the smoke with any situation. You really didn't want the smoke. When I told you to come onto the platform, and I said like this, bro, hey, come debate real quick, but you're coming to my platform. You know what you clowns did? You acted like you didn't even know how to work StreamYard. You clowns ran at the fastest rate there was out there and said, come to our platform. Why the fuck you think Savage Shell was going to go to your platform? You only had 400 subs. What the hell would we be showing to the public and the viewers, bro? That nobody supports you? And I'm glad, and a round of applause to all of Broncos country that never subbed up to these dudes, right? Never subbed up to these dudes because these fools were in the game for 4 or 5 years and they couldn't even crack 1,000 subs. That shows something that nobody believed in your words. And to the fools that followed these dudes, you fools were the sheep that they led astray. To the dudes that were in their comment section like, oh, Mile High View, you're teaching us. You fools were the sheep. And you know what happened to the sheep? Because you guys are sheep. As soon as the Broncos crumbled their whole narrative, these fools disappeared and turned their back on their viewers. They left their viewers out to dry, looking stupid. They left their viewers out to dry, looking dumb. I'm like, bro, how do you do this to your viewers? How do you do this to your viewers? Your viewers are over here like stupid ass individuals that don't have leaders no more. And they're like, bro, where's my high view? They're not here no more. And these fools don't care about you. All they wanted you was around for a sub. And now they're not even around because Broncos country done crumbled the whole empire of Mile High View, and Savage Chev dethroned these dudes. And now they're disappeared. They all went to go play in traffic. They all went to go jump off the edge of a cliff. And you could say whatever you want. If you're a viewer of the Mile High View, where's your leaders at? Where's your leaders at? They're not nowhere to be found. The last video they made, bro, them fools did a live, and immediately the next week when Broncos country turned up on the league and they showed why Broncos country's almighty, these fools went back under hiding and nowhere to be found. They disappeared. They disappeared, and now they're the ghost of the past. And Broncos country's on top of shit, and Bo Nix is crumbling whole fucking empires. Number 1 seed coming because Justin Herbert, that fool, he don't even want to play on Sunday because he's scared of what's going to go on. So now let's sit our starters. I thought these fools were supposed to turn up. They're giving us the number 1 seed. These fools crumbled the number 1 seed to us, and it's all bad because Mile High View, from here on out, we'll never have to see these dudes. We had to see these dudes for 4 or 5 years, and I told them, I called this shit out. I said, homie, when the Broncos return to the top surface, right? When they return to top tier and they return to top surface, you fools won't be nowhere to be found. And my words spoke into existence of truth because they're nowhere to be found. Your leaders, bro. All the leaders, all the sheep that follow this trend of the Mile High View for clicks and views, you guys are out here without leaders no more. You guys are walking around looking stupid because your leaders disowned you guys, bro. It's automatically the truth. Think about that shit. They ran you to a grave for 4 or 5 years, bro, straight. You fools were on everything that they said, the coattails. You guys were like, oh, you guys know something that we all don't. And when their shit got crumbled, when their shit got crumbled, bro, they literally left you guys out to fend for yourself. That's why you got Corey over here. Corey, he was over here trying to spam the whole chats all the time, and he's not even around no more. You know why? Because Broncos country so handily destroyed every narrative there was out about these dudes, using the Broncos logo for clicks and views. Trying to turn up for some clicks and views, knowing damn right, y'all fools you are not educating anybody, because everybody that knows Broncos football, that's tuned in every aspect, everybody knew this shit. You're not saying nothing to nobody that didn't know this shit. We all knew this. That's the reality. Do you think you were really educating people that watched this team in detail? You could never educate because we all knew this. Everybody knew this. And now these fools disappeared. Cowardly, the most cowardly actions you could have. Only turn up when shit is going your way. You're not turning up for anything else. That's why I say you were never Broncos fans. You were never Broncos country. And it might look like I'm coming at other Bronco content creators, but the real's going to stand with the real. You can never walk in the aspect of the real community of Broncos country, bro. You can never, ever get embraced by the Bronco brand. You can never turn up with the Hall of Famers of the Broncos community because you're nobodies. Never was, never has been. I don't care about the platforms and all this. You got shunned out by the real Bronco fans because there's a lot of Bronco fans that was looking at this shit like, what is going on? What is really going on? So it's the reality, man, and we're going to turn up, bro. We're about to watch the Broncos compete for the number 1 seed. The number 1 seed, right? When they said that we couldn't do it, Broncos country, they tried to tell us we will be the bottom of the barrel, but Bo Nix had different plans. Sean Payton had different plans. And now they got to deal with this. Yeah, they got to deal with this aspect of different plans because almighty Broncos country found out the solution and the foundation, and there's nothing nobody can do about that aspect but sit there and be bitter beer face. And it's so funny to us. Everybody that told you Bo Nix was actually the super answer. We try to tell you guys. We try to tell you all these dudes that were pessimistic. Follow suit. Take knowledge. Understand this aspect. Because Rome ain't built over one day. You know Rome wasn't built over one day, right? It took years to build Rome, right? It took a long time to build Rome. But as soon as they built Rome, it became the juggernaut. It became the superpower. And that's what's happening. And I know a lot of people don't want to hear this shit, but there's nothing you could do but be mad. So everybody that's mad, I suggest you just go be mad over there. Hang your face and show your true colors. Because Broncos country's not stopping anytime soon, fellas. You can't stop it. It's inevitable. Because regardless of what the Broncos do in the playoffs, right? Regardless of what they do in the playoffs, they already beat the standard. Everything else is the topping on the cake. So if they win a playoff game, topping on the cake. If they go to the Super Bowl, topping on the cake. But I'm going to tell you like this. Y'all better hope. Oh, it's not even a hope no more because Justin Herbert's running from the smoke too. Yeah, Chargers. Your boys, they want to sit out because they're scared of the smoke in Colorado, bro. They might not even be able to make it to battle the Broncos in the playoffs. And this is the fools that we were supposed to be scared of. And now they're resting starters and making excuses to why this and why that. No, I think they're scared. I think, honestly, Justin Herbert, I think all the fools from the Charger land is scared. So we're going to sit out. We're going to sit out. I don't want to hear the excuses. Let's go. What up with it? Mile High salute. What's cracking with everybody, man? Yeah, so, yeah, man. God bless everybody. But, yeah, Mile High view, bro. If you guys see these dudes, put out the SOS. We're looking for these dudes. We want answers. As a community, we want answers. We want to know why you became cookies and crumbled. We want to know why you tucked your tail and crumbled. Why did you leave your subscriptions and the people that supported your channel? Why did you leave them for good? Why did you let them fools run their south to the grave? And now you don't even have a voice for these dudes. I want to know. I want to understand the mindset of why you guys ain't making content no more after the Broncos turned up. Let us know, man. Don't leave us with these questions. Because for a long time, I actually believed in what you believed. I thought you guys, whatever you said, I believed in it. I didn't think it was smoke and mirrors. I didn't think it was just words. I thought you actually believed in this shit. But it goes to show you didn't even believe in your own words. It goes to show you were just talking to talk. And I'm dumbfounded by this whole situation because I'm like, bro, who does that? Who does that? Stand firm, man. Stand firm on your convictions. But I take it a lot of this time in this generation, a lot of times in this generation especially, people just talk to talk. All they do is talk. There's no action behind what these dudes be saying. Yeah. And of course, I always say this, bro. I always say this. You can't just run the bullshit. You can't just run the bullshit on Savage Said, bro. I'm going to eat through that shit and visualize it and say, hey, bro, this fool's just saying crazy shit to just say crazy shit. That's why people don't like Savage. And if you mess with Savage, you're going to mess with Savage Said. But I'm never going to force feed you some bullshit. That's not in my card. I'm not going to force feed you bullshit. You can get that shit from everybody else, bro. You can get that shit from every other platform out there. They're going to feed you bullshit. And everybody loves to follow the bullshit because it's funny. But at the end of the day, what reality do you have in this bullshit? I couldn't be that one. I couldn't be that person, bro. That's what makes me different than a lot of people. I'm not going to feed you bullshit. I can't. It's not in my DNA to feed you bullshit. That's the reality, my homies, my riders. What's up, riders? What's cracking with it, man? God bless everybody. That's why I'm quick to call out the haters, and I'm quicker to call out the Bronco fans that say that they're Bronco fans also. Not every Bronco fan is my Bronco fan. I do not acknowledge majority of fools that say, "Oh, I'm a Bronco fan." Because you don't represent the squad in a rightful manner, bro. Just because you put on a Bronco logo does not mean you're a Bronco fan to me. Just because you were around for Peyton Manning doesn't mean you're a Bronco fan to me. You're an outsider and good. You hopped on this train, but there's a lot of false flagging. Where I come from, we call this shit called false flagging. In football, there's also fraud ass fans that just jump on for this type of aspect and not really fans. Because at the end of the day, they don't have that real Bronco spirit. They don't accept the aspect of the South Standard and bleed that blue and orange. You can always tell by somebody's action. So, yeah, like I said, just because you represent and you have a hat that has a Bronco on it and this, it doesn't mean you're a Bronco fan to me. I'm sorry. Y'all fools be doing letting shit. And I know people get mad at that, but it's the reality. It's the truth. It's the reality and it's the truth. I'm sorry to say. Because the thing about it, bro, there's a lot of frauds, and I'm just not going to be that aspect. I can't have that fraudulent shit around me. Because when the Broncos were down and they were going through all this tremendous negativity and everybody was kicking them while they were down, you've seen the real fans still representing, and then you've seen all these fools that got scared to represent and forgot who they were because a little controversy, little storms came. No Bronco pride at all. Oh, bro, they're doing bad, so let's not represent. That goes on in all kinds of fan bases, by the way, right? I just won't accept to be that around me. That's the truth. No shit, big homie, just rolled a joint. Hell yeah, smoking on them Chargers, smoking on them Chiefs, smoking on the Raiders. We smoking on all packs because it's us against the world, my brothers. It's us against the world. Broncos country united. Right? Us versus the whole world in this NFL, bro. They love to hate us. What's up, my brown brother? I send mines to you and your family. God bless to everybody. Yeah, I had to turn up a little bit, man. Don't mind me. 2026, we're going in, bro, right? 2026, positivity. But I had to get the last couple days, and it'll probably be one tomorrow too. I had to address a couple things I had to get out of my system real quick. I had to get this shit out of my system. Because 2026, I want a clean slate. 2026, we got a lot of plans. So I wanted a clean slate. You know what I'm saying? We're all African. God bless to the Africans, homie. Mahai salute to the Africans. Mahai salute to the Mexicanos, the Hueritos. Mahai salute. Mahai salute to all the homies out there. You know what I'm saying? 2026 is going to be a good year. Negativity out the window. No more negativity. So I said, hey, if I'm going to be negativity and I'm going to have some negativity in my life, these last 2 days is going to be very negative. I'm going to go at a lot of people, a lot of platforms that I just had a lot of conflicts with. But right now, you know what I'm saying? We got 2 days to be negative and then we're going to get to the positive. You know what I'm saying? I've seen the great times of John Elway and the bad times of John Elway as well. I have been a fan since 79, representing since 79. God bless to that. You know, that's the aspect that it's mind blowing to me, bro. That after the Peyton Manning era, bro, after the Peyton Manning era, people got so entitled to what W's was, they forgot the essence of Broncos country, homie. They forgot this shit. In their mind, they forgot what the essence of Broncos country was, what the foundation, what Pat Bowlen created as the community, the Orange Crush, the real South Standers. A lot of people forgot this shit, right? And everybody got entitled because Peyton Manning made it look so easy. But when you lose a great like that, you're not going to have the same result as when you have Peyton Manning as these other quarterbacks. So people lost their mind, bro. People shit. They lost their shit. It was like, bro, a whole new fan base. I didn't even recognize half of the fan base, bro. I didn't. And then we started getting infiltrated by dudes like Mile High View that thought they could use the Broncos brand as a way to create a platform. They created a platform on bashing the Broncos, but using the logo, saying that they were Bronco fans. And I simply just called them out like, hey, homie, stop doing that shit. Stop calling out other Broncos creators because it's not a good look on the fan. You guys are just showing separation between the fan base. They got mad, homie. They used my videos. They started putting me in their videos, sending subliminal shots at the Savage Sev. And we had a history. And now I want to know where these dudes are. I want to know why they simply just disappeared. I want to know this. I want answers. Why are you not making videos no more? Hey, to all the homies, bro. All the homies, man. Check this out. If you guys want to know who I'm talking about, go to your YouTube channel and put Mile High View. You'll see a Bronco logo. Go spam the shit out their community, bro. Spam how fraudulent they are. Go spam the shit and tell them, ask them, where are you guys? Savage Sev wants to know where you are. Put it in there. Savage says, we need answers. We need community answers. Where are you? Why you ain't making content no more? Is it because Bo Nix crumbled you? Is it because Bo Nix crumbled you? Bo Nix just took you out single-handedly and crumbled your whole narrative and nothing you say can ever be trusted again? And I hope the subscribers that were subbed up to them dudes, I hope you guys understand your boys was all full of shit. Your boys' Mile High View was all full of shit. Mile High View, where are you? We need... Hey, and you know what? I'm going to say it like this. You subs that subbed up to these dudes, man, that were trying to argue with Savage Sev and that put me in your senses and in your comments. You guys really deserve to be abandoned. Y'all got abandoned, bro. How the hell y'all get it? How did y'all get abandoned so quick? Mile High View abandoned you like some stepchilds. They didn't want nothing to do with you, bro. They don't even have enough dignity to ride for their viewers, bro, and their subs. Like, that's the difference. I would never just disappear. Go ahead. I would never just disappeared on my subs and the followers, bro. You guys are the ones that helped build this. I would never just abandon you and desert you guys, bro. I can't do it. I got more heart. I got love for the viewers, love for the followers. You guys are out here abandoned, bro. How do you feel about that, subs? How do the subs that were supporting these dudes, how do you guys feel about being abandoned? I mean, I know that's not a good feeling. I know that's not a good feeling. Just to be left on the curve with all your stuff, trying to figure it out, trying to figure out why this people that you had support for, why they just left you out to dry. That's a terrible feeling, bro. Imagine that. Imagine that, bro, because they're nowhere to be found. There's no trace of these dudes anywhere. There's no trace of these dudes anywhere, and I'm trying to figure this out, bro. I need answers, as Savage said, man. God bless to everybody, homie. I hope everybody's good. Nah, shit, big homie. Denver Broncos, you know what it is. All Broncos country tapped in. Hit that like, 38 viewers. Hit that, you know what it is. Mile High salute. Let's get the #1 seed, baby. Let's go. Let's go, real Colorado peeps. You know what it is. Just... you're just mad because you pickle trickles. Hell yeah, let's go, man. Mile High salutes to the real ones. They're so quiet, man. It's a disgrace, homie. It's a disgrace how, you know, you can talk so much, man, and then everything just goes quiet, bro. It's like the calm before the storm. Now, you know what? I'm at an aspect I don't have to address this no more, but I just know this. This was a good year, man. We had a good year. 2026 is going to be a beautiful year. Much blessings to all the homies out there. Much blessings to all the family out there. Mile High salute to all the riders. What's going on? What did you get? Got some groceries? Damn, bro. Imagine your whole YouTube channel just gets destroyed, bro.
Yes.
All right, shout out to all you guys, man. God bless everybody. I had to come just say it, bro. Get it off the chest real quick. I had to come say what's up. Lady Seb's at the aspect just working. But hey, I'm gonna get at you guys, man. Go Broncos. Hope you guys are all blessed and everything. And shout out to the people, man, the community. I gotta get gas before we run out. Mile High View, where are you? Mile High View. I thought they would pull up, bro. I really did. I haven't seen them around these YouTube parts either, bro. I thought they were gonna pull up. I thought them fools was gonna pull up. What's up? Winker, stinker? Yeah, number 4. Do you want to go pay? And then
yeah,
I'll put them.
I gotta pray for my sister's
Who?
mom. She fell and she got blood on her brain.
Oh damn. She got an aneurysm? So yeah, that's what it is, man. The viewers want to know, man. Oh shit. The viewers wanted to know, my homie. I was cracking G, new to your channel. I fought with you, my boy. Salute to my rock, man. God bless everybody from the A-Town. Respect from the A. You know what it is, man. Denver Metro, homie. God bless the whole Denver Metro. I appreciate you. Appreciate the support, my homie. Yeah, we just chopping it up, man. You know, but yeah, bro, like, that's what I had to say for today. We gonna do a New Year's get together tomorrow on the homies channel. Box State Business, and bring in the new year all together, fam. You know, so we got a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, 4. We got a lot of stuff going on, my homie, this year coming up. And I'm gonna be real with you too, my homies. I'm gonna be real with you, my peoples. I'm gonna try to get an interview with a lot of different individuals from every aspect of the Box State. I'm gonna try to get an interview with an OG from like every area, because I want different perspective from all areas, you know. And it would be cool to have somebody that's embedded in the aspect of the Denver history and representing all areas, you know. Savage, you're my favorite pro trans streamer. Shout out to this guy, man. You know, I know it's hard for you to basically accept this, but you need your life right, bro. You need to get God in your life, my brother. You know what I'm saying? God bless to you, though, bro. Sajin Mask, homie. Masajic Mask. You need Jesus in your life, bro. I'm going to pray for you, bro. But before that, hit the like, though, homie. Hit the like. Don't be coming in here with the extras, man. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're not hitting the like, you a dyke. They haven't posted a video for over 11 months, but they did a live stream. Is it ready? All right. God bless to them fools.
20.
20?
Yeah, because last time
20 in the money? Salute to the chat. Nah?
terrible. Hi, chatters.
What's going on with y'all, man? All high salute. Hey, shout out to the trolls, man. God bless you guys, man. Shout out to the trolls. You guys are good at your jobs, man. It's good for you guys. Shout out to you guys, man. Shout out to all the trolls out there. God bless the trolls, bro. The trolls, like, there's one thing about a troll. So a troll, his whole existence, he can't, like, these dudes right here, they're trolls, right? They could never make it in the YouTube world. Like, they don't have platforms. Like this dude right here, see? Look at the sissy. I don't know. It's a little. It says zesty molesty right here.
Molesty?
Yeah, molesty grid. But homie could never make it in the YouTube world. So all he did, like, you know how I have a platform.
Yeah.
His whole existence is just type comments, because he didn't have a platform. So he's mad at life that he has to be in the comment. And then what the baddest part is, I can ground him. Like, if I want, as he's like a kid. If I want to put him in timeout, I could just put him in timeout and he can't talk. Because that's the bad part. He'll still watch, though. He'll be in timeout and he won't be able to comment. So that's how you know you got him. Because, like, if I put him in timeout, he's just gonna be like, oh, I can't talk for another. He'll stay here for 5 minutes though before he could get one more word in. But that's their whole existence, because they never made it in like the YouTube world, you know. Yeah, that's it. Oh damn, we must have been. You might have to go and tell them to go reimburse the card.
We'll probably go straight back to the car.
Yeah. Yeah, we need like $1.50 on it.
I think they're going back in there. But how much is that it? Is that what it gave us?
Yeah.
1875.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying, Thunder Gang? What up, Zay? Shout out from Phoenix AZ. What's up, my AZ homies, man? God bless everybody, homie, from everywhere. What up, Big Don? Shout out to the homies, man. Yes, it's crazy. It's wild to me. It's mind-blowing to me, bro. Like, they tried YouTube or they tried like a TikTok and they didn't make it. So the next form of being successful is being a troll. That's what they graduated. That's a terrible aspect, because you graduate to just be a troll and that's all you could ever do is be a troll. That's a bad look, because you can get put in timeout and you'll still be there. Like, after 5 minutes, you'll still be watching the thing. Like, I can't wait till I'm off timeout. I got you right now, bro. Let's see if I can give it to you right now. Oh, yeah. There you go. There you go. It's like, bro, damn, your life, like in this YouTube world, their life amounted to being a troll, Mo.
They just hit me up. He said, "Are you sure you're gonna make it?" I said, "Yeah, we'll."
Where are we going now?
I gotta take these groceries home.
Okay. So they call that dude Zesty Molesty.
That's nasty.
Why would you name yourself that and then get put in timeout? I don't understand that.
Molesty, though, that sounds nasty.
Bro, that's like you being a WIC client, right? I mean, you being a WIC person, right? Or you being a football player, and the only thing you amounted to basically is like you were trying to try out for football, but the only thing you amounted to was the water boy, bro. That's kind of like their upbringing in this YouTube thing. They amounted to the worst thing you could do.
That name sounds weird. Molesty?
Why would you name yourself Zesty Molesty, bro?
That's gross.
But they take pride in that.
That's gross, though. That's gross. That sounds like some...
We need answers, troll boy. We need answers from you, dude.
That sounds like a...
Send mine from the 707. What up, my homies? Hey, shout out to everybody, man. Hit that subscribe.
That sounds
share.
Like pedophilia.
Pedophilia, bro. And they take pride in that. Like, they take pride in that, bro. I mean, they say they own that. They own that.
That's like saying sweet
cheeks.
No.
Nah, you won't even say that.
That's like saying dookie dunks.
She said dookie dunks, bro. That's what your name amounted to, dude. Oh, and then
gross.
It's like crazy, bro. Like I said, it's like you being your whole life, you were trying out for football, bro. Like that was your whole life.
Says the whole name says it right there, what his career is. Zesty Molesty.
And you know what's crazy about this is that you'll have a person make 6 accounts. So if you put one in timeout, he got another account. Who has time to make thousands of accounts like that?
Who would even want to be on his page?
That's crazy, bro.
Does he have followers?
No, that's my whole point is that he didn't create. He didn't have enough to create.
I would definitely keep my kids away from his channel. Nieces and nephews.
You know there's trolls, right? People on live phones.
What do you say?
Nah, these are the homies talking. They're chopping it up. My chat be keeping them in check too, though. I have people in the chat going at them like, bro, what is wrong with you?
Just get them off your thing. Why would you?
I mean, they see. So anybody that got a wrench, they take them out. They can ban them and put them in timeout. So that's what my mods do. Shout out to the mods, man. God bless everybody. You notice trolls try come when people are
Yeah.
live. Yeah, they do that, bro, especially on these vertical lives. And when I'm out in public and I'm riding around, the only thing I could do is verticals. So they let everybody on these lives.
And I will never look at salad dressing the same.
See, she's traumatized. Mama Bear over here traumatized by that.
Oh my gosh.
She can't even believe that's what you amounted to, man.
Or even that title.
Yeah, bro.
They have zesty Italian dressing. Now I can never eat that again.
Hey, go get it, bro. It's a long story, bro. To sum it up, it was some dudes that used me in their videos for a long time.
Zesty,
and they went at me. They went at me, bro, on their channel. Every shot they could, they were so show those and push a subliminal towards me.
That's
and it was all over sport. So when the narrative's not going in their way, they disappeared off YouTube, my homie.
I just have to say one thing. Zesty molesty is nasty.
They like to bump their gums
You are.
on the net. Yeah, bro. And that's another thing is, my brother, like real talk, my homie. They do that all the time. Mama Bear can't get over that name.
That's disgusting. That's gross. Don't let your kids be a follower of his YouTube channel. That's nasty. Ew.
Hello, prison mentality. Hey, God bless you, man. I appreciate you realizing that about me and seeing that, you on a prison channel. How you gonna call out a prison mentality? You over here on my channel, man.
Who said that?
Some dude,
Zesty Molesty's cousin?
Yeah, he's just making fun of me because I went to prison.
Oh, so what?
He's watching me though. That's the crazy part. How you gonna watch somebody?
Right.
You gonna watch my channel?
He must not have a life if he has to go on somebody's prison channel.
But he'll come and watch a prison channel, and then like he's the one that's watching. He's the view.
It's
like
because him and Zesty and Molesty they're like nasty together.
Hell no. Man, how us driving in a car is the prison mentality. We just driving in a car.
Respond to him.
Well, look at. I'm responding to a lot of people.
Don't respond to him.
Damn, Mama Bear's going harder. You lucky she's not a moderator. She's about to. You think Lady Sev is crazy? Mama Bear will be blocking everybody. You say anything. Hey, I appreciate you, my brother. Shout out to the homie. I appreciate you, my homies. Appreciate you. Yeah, I appreciate everybody, man. God bless. We got love for everybody, man. We just
We do. We'll even pray for Zesty Molesty.
Yeah, Zesty Molesty, you're in timeout, but we're still praying for you.
You need help. You need Jesus. That's terrible. Change your name. Change it to Resty in peace.
Hey, Napo, yeah, I appreciate everybody, man. Like, I definitely been seeing a lot of supporters from everywhere, homie. Arizona, Cali, New York, Chicago, UK, London, bro. That, like, a lot of support from everywhere, homie. So, my channel, really, to be truthful, like, to give you a rundown of the channel. So I do just my testimony, homie, and I do a lot of, like, just the testimony out here in Denver. A lot of Denver history out here that I just kind of just, like, tell about the Denver history and different things. And then my testimony. 2026, we got a lot of good things coming to the channel. I just told myself these last 2 days, I'm about to just, go at a couple people that just disappeared and just basically just get out this toxicness before the 2026. And, from here on out, 2026 is going to be, we're pushing the channel to the max. Shout out to my homie Thunder Gang and Tommy. They got me connected with some good people. You know what I'm saying? To actually help grow. We're going to be collabing with a lot of people. So I appreciate that, my bro, Tommy. And a lot of stuff coming to the channel, bro. Like 2026 Box State Business. We're gonna make an indent in this YouTube world. All the content creators from Denver, Colorado, like, because that's what we are, homie. And I think of it like this. To be honest, I'm gonna be real. If you're not proud of the city, bro, that you're from, I don't think you necessarily know who you are, bro. Like, we from Denver, homie. Like, I'm from Denver, and I never deny that shit. I'm from Denver, Colorado, East Side, baby, and I'll never deny that. Like, that's where I'm from. There's no reason for me to act like I'm from anywhere else. Because if you don't got pride, in your city and where you're from, and you trying to act like everything else, and you're trying to act like you from this state and this state, I really think you got an identity crisis, bro. I really do. That's why I'm so passionate about the town, bro. Like, I have my history. My history is out here, homie. And I got a lot of dead partners, bro. OGs. I got a lot of homies doing a lot of time on compounds. You know, I have a bit of that in my history from Denver, bro. Nowhere else. You know, so I got pride in the city, the Box State, homie, Mile High City. And I know a lot of people will be like, hey, bro, there's nothing going on out there. You know, but it's my backyard, so there was always negativity in my backyard for us. You know, there was always negativity, and we've conquered that war in the trenches out here, homie. But I'm a proud Colorado homie. Like, I represent my city, I represent my neighborhood, the east side of Denver, and you know, that's because our roots is out here. You know,
Hey,
what?
ask Mimas if I can have this bag.
Go ahead. What is it?
Oh my gosh, it's so cute.
Because for one thing I don't get, homie, I'm in Montbello. Hell yeah, check out my page, Mom. I got you. I'm gonna check you out for sure. I know it's off topic, my G. Do you still? Hey, so the Chubbies, my homie, they don't make the same food no more. Like, the Chubbies is like different now, bro. The ingredients is different. It's not like probably when you were out here, homie. Like, the chefs are different. It's like the creamery too. It's all different nowadays. Different chefs. You know, so I used to get the hot chili cheese fries, bro, with the chicharrones, and they don't even taste the same no more. They don't even taste the same at all, you know. What did you used to get when you were growing up from Chubby's?
The bean and cheese and chicharrón.
Nah, see, even Mama Bear, she been out here since the 1920s. No, I'm just playing. She been out here forever. Moms have been out, and she said it's different, way different. So yeah, man, a lot of the history, you know, it got split up, and people forgot about that. Who would you have thought the Broncos benefited from the downfall of the Kansas City Chiefs? Yeah, hell yeah, I'm glad, homie. I'm glad, to be honest. I'm glad I don't have to turn on a playoff and see the Chiefs in there. Because reality is, bro, nobody wants to see the same old thing over and over and over. I know that's cool and all, but nobody wants to watch that no more, bro. Nobody wants to watch the Chiefs in the playoffs. I'm sorry, it sound like a hater, but people want to see something new, bro. And then I don't ever, you know, I'm not gonna say nothing about the rest, but we all know how that went. That was a sickening time of football, and it was always some suspect stuff, bro. And I was tired of that, you know, just to be truthful. Not because they're the Chiefs. It just was not fun no more, bro. As a football fan, I didn't take an enjoyment in watching the playoffs. I didn't even watch the Super Bowl last year, you know. COVID beat the flavor out of the Chubbies. COVID beat the flavor out of Chubbies. I remember eating at the Chubbies in Thornton. Hey, you remember that? I don't think it tastes as good as the one in the north side, though. Big Chew, what's up, my brother? My California partner, what's good with you, fam? Mile High salute to the homies. Hey, I want to be real with you too, man. Like, real shit. I've been having a lot of and I'm glad you guys pulled up to the channel, bro, and you guys been supporting from Cali, because I've seen a lot of love from California, homie, and I appreciate you guys, man. Like, I appreciate you guys to the fullest, bro. Appreciate the homies from the land, homie, been showing my channel hella love. You know, and I got some interviews with some homies from Cali too, some OGs out there, bro. So I'm gonna start doing a lot of more interviews, homie. What? What's wrong? I still love Santiago's. Hell yeah, hell yeah. That's a good ass spot too. You know, that's a good ass spot. I mean, how to deal with losing to football games is just move on and focus on the next game. Yeah, after I get done with this, okay. I'll be there. Let's make some coffee. I'm about to drink some coffee when I get in your house. Yeah, if you could just warm up the water, and then I'll go make a cup. Love you, Mom. Appreciate you. I will admit, refs do make calls that are not the best sometimes, but it is what it is. Yeah, you know it. And this is the thing is, bro, like, the refs have become a nuisance for everybody. Definitely. You know, it's become a nuisance for everybody, and football and all around is it's not fun to watch like when I was younger. I was telling my wife this the other day, bro, like sometimes I be watching the football and it feels like a whole script. But I've been doing it so long, my homies. I've been doing it I've been watching the football since the 80s, homie. The 80s is when I started watching football. And it's a tradition to our family. So, I'm going to continue to watch. It's just the game that I knew as one time, it's not the same no more. I hate to say this, but Nick Wright is a Colorado hater. Nah, don't hate to say that. He is. He's a bum, homie. Forget that fool Nick Wright. I hope he sees this too. You bum ass fool. You always hanging on the Broncos and hanging on the Nuggets, homie. You weirdo. You know what I'm saying? Trash ass fool. Hating, bro. But it is what it is. Your Queefs ain't in there. Your Chiefs boys ain't in there. So, man, forget that. There's this really good restaurant, Lakewood, or something that is just nothing but mac and cheese. Oh, is it the Noodles and Company? They got some good ass mac and cheese. Good ass mac and cheese, homie. The Noodles and Company. Yeah, homie. So I had one of my partners pull up today too, man. My homie Ryan. Shout out to I think I seen him in here too. Shout out to the homie Ryan, bro. Oh, there he is. Go working this morning. You know what it is, Rada. And he pulled up, man. He pulled up, and me and this fool was chopping it up, homie. It was good fellowship. So to the other homies, the other subs, bro, if you ever guys want to, you know what I'm saying, y'all want to pull up, homie, and get a session in, and have a good little meet and greet, homie. That was cool. That was good, And he's a supporter. He's a supporter from the cut. So shout out to the homie Ryan. I heard Northside Chubbies ain't the same. Nah, step up, bro. It kind of is gross now, homie. Like they took the identity out of the restaurants, my homie. It's not that good like it was when back in the day when you were growing up. I used to live in the East Side Projects next to Curtis Park, right next to the Creamery shop. That shit was fire too, bro. It's such a heartbreaking thing too, bro. Cause like I remember in the 90s we had the actual chefs right next to us that were the cooks over there, and they used to hook that shit up, bro. And now you go to Chubby's and you go to Creamery, and it's not good, homie. It's not good. Like that shit is not good, to be honest. Chubby's not that good. I'm Denver, Colorado proud. Hell yeah, you got to be proud of the city, man. And to the homie, my grandma used to live in that same project housing right there, bro, on that